All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to Crafts Our Way by Devin Seward. Today we have some Happy Meal. I'm going to show you real quick. This comes from Roberta. It's some graduation things. I'm really kind of glad to have them because graduation season is coming, so we can make up some pretty things for graduation. All right, so we're going to lay that in here, and then we got some flat backs. These are really heavy for our necklaces and that, so I'm really glad to have them too. And then we got some sequences, 3 different sizes. And then we got some gems, 2 different packages, different colors. And then we got some more sequences, rainbow over sequences, 3 different sizes. And these come from Richie. And then we got our crosses done yesterday. There's one. Isn't that so pretty? All I got to do is put a keychain on it, guys, and it'll be good to go. There's another one. Put a keychain on it. And there's another one. There's another one. And there's another one. And I'll put a keychain on them. And I'll show you guys those tomorrow. I have a lot to get done, so we're going to take this mold, kind of pick off some of the glitter that's on them. I want to lay this down here into them molds. Okay, and today we're going to start with the turtle. And so I got this turtle, and I'm going to start with it. Okay? Let me get some gloves. And I've already got my resin stirred up for the turtle. I think before we do that, guys, we're going to pour a little bit on top of Summer, so hold on. Here's Summer, and she is almost done. So what we're going to do, we got a couple spots here I just want to touch up. So I'm going to whisk this up. I already got some resin mixed. I'm going to take my spoon here, and I'm going to just drizzle some on there where it's holy. And we're going to let that dry. And because she is almost patched up and finished, I don't want to add too much to it. We just got a couple spots we need to smooth it out. I've been over these spots a couple times. They're just like that. I got one here. One up here. One right here. Okay. Now we're just going to let those dry, guys, overnight. And come back tomorrow and see how that looks. Let me make sure that's not a spot right there. But all right. It's dry and beautiful, guys. It's almost done. And then she'll get to take out. Oh. Okay. Well, Summer's is drying. I'm sorry. I got a bad cough. gonna take some of this. Oh, my achy breaky back. We're gonna put our turtle back down here. And I'm gonna get this green out right here. I gotta take my gloves off. At least one. I've never opened these, so I'm wondering. Let me see my. Okay. Now maybe. Nope. Can't do it with the gloves. I can get a hold of these little things. All right. Well, there's tape or something on here. There it is. I'm gonna get underneath there. Aha. There we go. Now go this way. I'm glad they seal it, but hey, can't get it open. Okay. Huh. I might have to find a different one. It's getting there. Cut back into the seal. Resin's gonna harden before you get it done. They sell me these little things when they're stuck together like that. Oh man. All right, well, okay, let me change up color here, guys. We'll use this green. Let me get this shut down. This is almost the same green as Pretty too. All right, so let's grab a spoon. Okay. Now let me get my gloves on. All right, I got my gloves on. I'm going to take my little thing and get in here, and I'm going to stir this mica powder up really, really good. I'm going to sit down a minute, guys. Okay, this is pretty. All right. Now, we're going to pour this one into the turtle. There we go. Now we're going to move the turtle over here so it can dry. Let me get a hold of it, guys. Oh, I can do this without running it all out. Nope, that's not going to happen. Dang it. I wanted to move it. So let me see if I can scoop this up. All right, I'm going to try to move my turtle again without overflowing her. Oh, come on, buddy. There we go. Got it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to scoop this up. All right. Now, I'm going to pour a little in here. And I'll be right back. Pour that in there. Get as close to the top as I can because I'm going to do the under of it a little bit darker. This is a candy dish, y'all. Really pretty. I ordered this off Temu. And that's as good as that one's going to get. And then we will mix up some more after that dries and put our dark green on the back of it tomorrow. We do everything one day at a time because I haven't figured out how to demold them while I'm molding them. And I don't have a carrying machine, so that's not working. Okay, we're going to crush around the edge here. All right, we'll set this one over here to dry. I'll give them both a spritz. Oh, my back is on fire, guys. I don't know what I did today. Okay, there we have it. That one was spritzed and waiting. Okay, now the other thing we're going to do today is pull this up, and I'll wipe this down real quick. So I'm going to pause this video, and then we have a picture frame we're going to paint, so I can put a picture of my granddaughter and I in it. So give me about 5 seconds and I'll be right back, y'all. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I was getting the rest of this together. We got a few things to finish up. This was our snowman we demoted. Now we put our snowman on top. And I'm going to put this one away. We have one more of these to make. But we are going to fill this today. Yeah, something in there. Dust. Okay. We're going to fill those, and I'll set this one aside. And then we have this one to finish filling. And then this was our tray we did, guys. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's got joy, and then it has a Santa. I think that one flipped upside down. Oh, boy. Well, you know what? It's the miracle of Christmas. Things turn. So there you go. Cute, huh? But this we're giving away. Very pretty. Yeah, very, very pretty. All right, so this is our giveaway, guys. And so this will be on the 24th, okay? You can win a free tray. And I'm going to set it aside. Okay. All right. And we're going to pour these two. First, we're going to put this on the back. Now, this is another seahorse we got done. And I'm doing them in my bathroom. So we are going to flip her over. And we're going to take a little bit of E6000. And we're going to lay it down here. Just by the tip. And we're going to take our little pop tab. And we're going to place it right inside that E6000, leaving that up so that we can hang it, and leaving it there to dry. Okay? Put a little bit more on the outside, guys. Right across there. Just like that. And I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Honey's going to bed. So we're going to take some stars. And we're just going to sprinkle some around inside our snowman. And that is gorgeous. Just like that. And I'll put a couple bit of hearts in there. Okay. And then I'm going to grab some resin. I don't need a whole lot right now, just a little bit. $60. Almost done, guys. I apologize. All right, I'm back with my resin. Now we're going to stir it. This one here. So while we're doing this, the drawing for the Joy platter is on the 24th. I'll probably draw that on the 23rd. That way I can get it mailed out to you guys. You'll probably won't be able to use it this year, but maybe next year. But anyhow, and then the turtle shaker, the big turtle candy dish, we'll finish off tomorrow. We'll probably dump more color in there today, come to think of it. But anyhow, so I want to put some glitter around the bottom. That's what I want to do. Make it pretty. All right, now there's our resin. Okay. Wipe this off. And then we're going to take our this and pour, let me get this set level. We're going to pour just a little bit in here just to top off our snowman. And this was an order for Roberta. There we go. Maybe too much. I'm going to get a popsicle stick. Take some of that out. Way too much. Pick it up here. Dump some off the side. There we go. Alright, let me get her back flat, guys, where she will not spill over no more. Hopefully that stops. Okay. I gotta change my gloves real quick. I overrun that one. It will be all right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, get me a pixie cup and pour some of this in there. Okay. Yeah, that may be too much. About there ought to be good. Okay. And we're going to add some of this blue. It's called light blue. One scoop is all we need. Get a popsicle stick. No. And we're going to stir it in. Oh, we're getting powder on the pictures. I didn't want to do that. All right, there we go. That's stirred in good. Now we're going to pour that in here. We're doing it in a couple layers here, guys. Let me add just a little bit more to my cup. There we go. I'm going to stir that in. And all the powder I got in there. There we go. There we go. All right. It's going to be level, guys. So we're going to move it over here and let it level up. And dry. There we go. Now I can take, oh, Well, let's see. Put that in real quick. Put some hearts in here. Put some little stars in here. Use my spoon to get down in there. All right. Now, I got a dragonfly here, guys. We're going to pour the rest of this in the dragonfly. And then put some hearts and stars in it. A popsicle stick. And just wean that around that hole. There we go. Just a little bit too much in there. Again, we overrun it because it's going downhill. All right. We're going to move this one over here and let it dry. Oh, my back. Achy breaky back. No, goody goody. You know what, guys? Let's put some green in there. Glitter green. Maybe this one will work. Let's stir that in there. Oh. It needs a little bit more. Let's add some of that. Let's add some of these. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to stir that in. See? And a whole bunch of little green glitters. I want to pour the rest of this into my turtle shell. So the bottom part of the shell has a little bit of glitter in it. This is going to be pretty. All right. So I'm going over here to do this, guys, real fast. Alrighty. I got that in there. I had to add just a little bit more tomorrow. So now I'm going to take these clips off. Now that our resin's all finished, this is really pretty for glitter. Oh. I got this in Happy Mail, and it's just glitter. It doesn't say what color, but to me it looks like snowflakes. So, all right. And there's that. Now, this is a picture of me and my grandbaby. Isn't she beautiful? And I'm going to take this picture frame and I'm going to paint it. So I need a small cup. Okay. And I have some acrylic glitter craft paint. It's indescent glitter. So I'm going to pour some of that in here in my little cup. And then I have some white. And I got to remove the lid. They don't want you to open them. And they put them on there so tight. Alright, so I'm going to take my little sharpener and cut this bottle open. Let me clean that off. My blade. Okay, and then I can rip that off of there. Alrighty. Then I'm going to add some white to that glitter. Put my lid back on there. Okay, I'm going to grab me a popsicle stick, and just like with the resin, we're just going to stir it together, getting all that stirred in there. Just getting it whipped together. Okay. I don't know if I can even see sparkles in there, but maybe later. Okay, let me wipe my fingers off. I got paint on them. And grab my chair so I can get down here eye level. Okay, so I wanted to paint this so that way I could put my picture in there. But I wanted to make it white because she's only little. So I'm going to dip my brush in the paint. I'm just going to start painting into these creases. Brushing it on. Get a top coat on it today. If I just brush inside this little rim, let me get some paint on here. You can see what I'm doing here. brushing inside the rim, dabbing it into my frame. I kind of want it to be like an antiqued white, not a real thick white, but that's the way it's going to turn out. I'm going to start getting the outside edge here. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do it again. So I can get down in these grooves. As you can see, I'm just going around the outside edge, guys. Trying not to get it too close, but once it dries tomorrow, we can go back and do some more of it. Lay it down in there. There we go. Get that done out of the way. I'm just kind of pouring it on here and drilling it down in there. Tomorrow we'll get the outside, like I said. Today we got to get this side. It's coming, guys. Okay. Almost done with round one. All right. That's pretty close to. We're going to do another coat tomorrow. Okay. All right. So tomorrow I think we'll put another coat on it. I really like that white. It really sets it off. I've got 4 others to do, or 3 others to do. So I think I'm going to do them in sets. All right, guys. I'm going to stop there for today. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And please make sure that you do go in, click on the bell when you subscribe, and click on all so that I can see your comments or your subscription. That way I can add you in the drawing for the 23rd. So please don't forget me, okay? You guys have a wonderful holiday. God bless everybody, and bye-bye for now.